Something in suspension brakes.
Caution on the racetrack. The 14 of Clint Boyer involved. Also the 41 of Kurt Busch. Hard damage to the front of that car.
Off the corner, gets loose. Eric Jones is underneath him. Big impact. It was around the.
You see him crashing down. Crashing. Coming on me. Coming on. Coming in the middle. Hold the brakes there, bud, when you can.
And around goes the 19. Carl Edwards hard into the wall. 31 also around. The 12 or the 2 of Brad Keselowski connected. Danica Patrick at the 10.
19 just gets up the racetrack. I don't know if he got loose, got tight, got into the side of 31, and behind that it's just on. On pit road, and they just all got stacked up right there. One driver had to slow up because of a guy turning into his pits, and then they just all stacked up.
And this is the narrowest pit road on the series.
Yeah.
24 feet. And then look at the cars. There's nowhere for these guys to go because of how narrow that pit road is. And
big crash there.
There's the caution.
Caution comes out. Landon Castle involved.
it's tough here, and it takes the side force off of the inside car. And if you're in that car, you have to be ready and know that and try to anticipate it. Hard to do, though.
And what a huge.
You see Jeffrey get loose. It's just side to side.
Elliott Sadler's the test
Trouble, car on the wall.
Oh, trouble on the racetrack.
Jason Leffler in the 60.
And that is heavy damage to that car. Heavy, heavy damage.
Does this?
It sure looks like, yes, it looks like a right front tire failure.
It's fabulous watching this.
Oh, Kyle Petty, and he takes out Sterling Marlin. And Mark Martin somehow gets by, and Kyle's going in the wall head on. Oh, terrific impact for Kyle Petty.
Boy, that was a big hit.
Number 4. Looked like exactly the same thing as Jeff Gordon, just lost the air in the right front tire. And Sterling Marlin had no place to go. And look at Mark Martin. How he gets by is beyond me. But now Kyle's car, the accelerator, I think, is hung. He has no brakes. And bam, into the inside wall almost head on. There we see Cope already backing in the fence. Elliott goes around. And Michael Waltrip, heavy hit. That's who hit the 36 car.
Murray's car. He got sideways. Terry Labonte is around. 3-4 cars in it. Ricky Rudd, Mike Skinner, Jimmy Johnson, and Sterling Marlin.
Outside that Alan is talking about.
And Terry definitely got hit a couple times. Once to start it, and once there. That's Terry Labonte in the 5. Ricky Rudd, 21. And I don't expect him to be there.
Trouble Jr. hard in the inside wall. Back across the racetrack.
Got Truex.
Hits his teammate, Truex.
And Truex was there because of a speeding violation, and that's what happens when you get, sometimes when you make a mistake in the pits, cost you out on the racetrack. And this, exactly, cars go, then they slow down, and the cars in the back didn't see the guys up ahead slowing down and start running into each other.
In fact, 21 was able to get by without any.
On that green flag.
Oh, hard into the wall. Denny Hamlin from the lead slams into the wall. Again, we see a right side, right front failure.
Perhaps about the clean air that he's enjoyed. And
One thing you wonder, Junior, is, you know, with the cooler temperatures, right? It's gotten
more speed.
Yeah, it's probably faster than it was. Seen some big impacts today.
This is getting Tony Stewart.
Wow. Oh, man, that is a hit.
Oh, my gosh.
On board with Tony Raines.
Wow.
Oh,
He ran over something.
it looked like the engine.
Oh, into the wall. Right in the front stretch. The 42 of Kyle Larson into the wall, and a caution comes out.
Trying to hold it up here.
Right in the middle of the front stretch. Flames from underneath the hood.
Yeah, Ty Dillon with a big block, but Kyle Larson couldn't go on any lower. You put Kyle Larson in a position where he either was going to lift or wreck, and
the tire going down there right in front of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Landon Castle at this point along for the ride and into the wall. Wow, what a hit.
They enter the turn.
Ricky came on the end of the front straightaway, and then hard shot into the...
Brad Keselowski on the outside. Around goes the 48. The 48 blows up and into the wall it goes. The caution comes out again.
48 car very bottom gets loose. Around he goes. Don't tell me these drivers don't want to win this race.
Sideways, he and Keselowski make contact. Keselowski and Jones into the outside wall, and Brad will slam hard into the inside wall. Massive, massive collision for Brad Keselowski, who makes just a hellacious hit.
He's going to try to climb out of that car. And he hops up. The passenger side contact for that 2 getting up under the tires.
I actually think those tires were very well placed. That wall is kind of very tight right there. Brad coming down the 20, trying to get in that position, and it took all the air off the right side of that 20 car. Eric Jones getting a little bit.
Hit the wall pretty hard.
And you just say to him, as long as he doesn't blow this tire out, he might have a shot. But no, he just cut right into it and just slammed across the wall. And the points.
Okay, Jimmy?
Yeah, we didn't see any smoke till we got to the end of the straightaway. It just instantly cuts this tire. You see it blow out and all the pieces of rubber start flying everywhere. No control of this. So he just has to lock it down and ride it.
In 2, they updated him in 2005. Onboard camera from Jeff Burton looking up. Oh my heavens! He says, when you're a driver,
all clear.
when you're a driver, and you see that happen in
it
front
down.
of you, and you got to just curl up in the seat.
Jerry, you're really
He just gets sideways out of the groove there.
Oh, yeah. Big lick into the wall.
And then Junior has nowhere to go. So a tough break for Junior. Juan was 10th. Let's go on board. Let's see. Drove in on the outside, I believe, of Carl Edwards there. And then Junior was just...
And I tell you what, Harvick, Kevin Harvick, hard into the wall. 66 car.
That is Jeff Green. He had been on and off pit road just a few minutes ago because he had brushed the wall earlier.
Right rear tire.
Yeah, that's the thing that happens when you make contact with that wall. A lot of times you'll get some metal hanging there that'll grab that tire and blow it out.
Number 2, caution flags out. Ryan Newman punched the wall. Who's in the black car? Is that guy 8th in points?
Okay, the field is frozen.
Well, there's 2 of them involved and they're both spinning.
Yeah.
Chances are there was some contact between them.
Oh, we got another. Brendan gone. Cut a tire when they made contact.
Into the wall in turn 2. Don't come back into traffic. Wow.
I wonder if they cut that left rear when they bounced off each other. What happens here? You see see him get underneath.
And right there, they make
there's the
contact.
That's what it was. It just cut that tire.
And crunch.
I wonder if it did any damage to the right.
Caution is out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We have had a crash down in turn number 1 involving Mark Martin. We also understand the car of Jeff Gordon is damaged. The safety crew is at the Valvoline Ford, and Mark Martin is climbing out uninjured. We'll take a look at what happened. Mark Martin as they go down to the turn, and then the contact between Mike Skinner and Mark Martin that sends him hard into that outside wall.
Very, very hard.
I know we say it a lot, but those fuel cells in those cars are amazing.
Mark Martin did walk away from the car to the end.
Oh, Joey Logano in trouble. Turn 1. And here we go.
In the wall, guys, in the wall.
In the corner. Here comes the 28 car, and Kenny Irwin just loses control. Earnhardt got so close to him, we talked about early in the race, that he took that air off the rear spoiler, and around goes the Texaco car.
There was no contact between Earnhardt and Irwin. He just lost the downforce, and the car got around on him.